She is a woman most would hope to never encounter. She's the one who's there following a possible rape. Lexington's sexual assault nurse examiner has never talked to the media until now. In partnership with the Lexington Herald Leader, WKYT's Miranda Combs has this exclusive look at Lexington's SANE program. It's a story new at 6 tonight.
Many college students live in this area near
October of 2004, a UK student was raped, sodomized, and kidnapped.
K-9 was called to the scene and conducted a track.
She was found by railroad tracks not far from her Crescent Avenue home.
Police say Keenan Brashad Springer,
the man who did it, was charged and put in jail. The case is closed.
That case will be with me to my grave.
She was there to hear the victim's account that night and collect evidence that would confirm rape.
It's just a horrible situation.
There are those cases of the more than 1,000 she's worked that stand out and stay with her. She is the sexual assault nurse examiner, or SANE nurse, for the Lexington Police Department. She's never done an interview until now. Her job is about privacy. Her office tucked in a corner of UK's emergency department.
It's really important for them to feel safe and secure when they get here, because everything that's happened to them up to that point has been pretty chaotic.
Anita Capillo is a pioneer in her field.
Go ahead and do a head-to-toe assessment.
She wrote a grant 15 years ago that started the SANE program in Lexington.
I'm paying particular attention to those areas that she identified, looking for any areas of discoloration that might represent bruising.
Sexual assault cases are difficult at best.
Commonwealth's attorney Ray Larson has been working with Capillo since her first case.
She came up with this idea of a SANE program.
We are the only law enforcement-based program in the entire state.
She's employed by Lexington Police. Grant money pays for supplies and her 7 on-call SANE nurses.
We take everything at a 90-degree angle.
They see between 85 and 100 sexual assault cases a year.
Reporting is getting better. I think the incidence of sexual assault has always been very high, but it's probably one of the most underreported crimes in this country.
She works with police as part of the sexual assault response team.
They're just invaluable when we go to trial.
Capillo says society has a long way to go in regard to taking the spotlight off victims of sexual assault.
And it's all about reversing that and focusing on what the perpetrator did.
She says stigmas in her line of work still exist. Male reporting of sexual assaults is on the rise.
This is for dried secretions.
But far from where she knows it should be.
That's really critical. They need to think about their own health and welfare first, and the criminal aspect of it second.
She says she sees the victim in that 2004 rape from time to time, a person she helped during an unthinkable nightmare.